Hi everyone, my name is Rukaiya Bibi and along with my team members Muhammad Waqas Saleh, Muhammad Abbas Khan and Ali Hassan. I am pleased to present our research on a topic that is both timely and strategically significant, growing GDP in Pakistan through small medium enterprises development. So what this presentation is about, this presentation dives deep into Pakistan's SME sectors and makes the cause of why supporting their growth and it's not just beneficial but essential for inclusive development. So why this topic? We choose this topic because small medium enterprises, every part of the economy from small manufacturing unit in Faizabad to soft startup in Karachi. So they observe labor, separate entrepreneurship, and support women and youth unemployment, yet their contribution to GDP is just 40%, is well below their capacity. So, introduction to small medium enterprises development in Pakistan. Small and medium enterprises, commonly known as SMEs, are the cornerstone of Pakistan private sector, according to recent data from the State Bank of Pakistan. Um, our account of strategy is 99% of all registered enterprises and provide approximately 80% of non-agricultural employment. Across diverse sectors from textile, food processing, and linguistic to retail, IT, and services. So, despite their massive footprint, the contribution to GDP is only around about 40%, and this is significantly lower than many regional countries like India, Malaysia, and Bangladesh. So, the between 60 to 70% to GDP to reveal a serious gap between the sector size and economic growth. So, by enhancing access to finance, digitalization, and easing regulatory burdens, SMEs could contribute an additional like 1.5% to 2% GDP growth and create millions of jobs over the next few years. So the next slide is key challenges facing Pakistan small medium enterprises sectors. So let's take a deeper look why Pakistan SMEs, despite their massive presence, are underperforming. The sector faces a perfect storm of the structure barriers that limit growth and productivity. First, access to finance is remaining most critical. Contain only 7% of SMEs can secure formal bank compared to 25 to 30%. Um, and charging rate up to 35% annually. And the second is regulatory inefficiencies or create a hostile environment. The World Bank report takes 70 plus days to register a business in Pakistan and one day in Malaysia. Add to this 36 plus tax payment per year and inspection from multiple overlapping agencies can as you can see like 70% of SMEs choose the remain informal, missing out the growth opportunities and avoid bureaucratic nightmares. So the third is like infrastructure gaps, especially it's like 15 work days monthly in Lahore. It's like loss is 15 work days monthly power cuttage, and while linguistic firms is like 25% higher, and due to the poor roads. And finally, skill mismatches leaves SMEs remaining 60% of the vocational training program are not aligned to industry needs in back 2023. So leaving sectors like IT, manufacturing chronologically understaffed. So the next slide is scope, duration, and knowledge gaps. So the scope of the research is focused on addressing the limited studies on SMEs financing Pakistan with particularly emphasis on understanding its impact on economic growth. In fact, 2023 highlighted a significant gap in uh, comprehensive impact assessment of SMEs financing and also the report of the World Bank in back 2023 underscores the importance of adopting these international needs to the unique socio-economic and institutional construct of Pakistan. So the project benefits is like in back 2023 is like 1.5 to 2% GBT annual, and additionally international labor organization estimated enhancing SMEs development could result 3 to 4 million jobs creating in next for 5 years. And next slide is context of study, why examined um, SMEs development in Pakistan. So basically, SMEs in Pakistan as a critical part of economy is like approximately 99% of all business enterprises and employing over 78% of non-agriculture workplaces. So despite their dominant presence is like 40% to the national GDP and significantly lower compared to economies such as India, Malaysia, and Bangladesh contribute like between 60 to 70% in back 2023. So to generate over 3 million jobs annually, if an increase the budget and GDP and unemployment at contributing the economic stability. So despite their severe decades of policies aim to furthering the SME's growth and explore these challenges in detail and recommend strategies to accurate SMEs development in Pakistan. So next slide, data sources over to Muhammad Waqas Salik.
Thank you. So, data sources. Now, I will explain peer-reviewed academic sources for the research. We have gathered data from Pakistan Institute of Development Economics. Published several studies, examine SME productivity gaps, shedding light on the structured insufficiencies within the sector. Then we have Journal of Development Economics has conducted meta studies exploring the linkages between SME growth and employment and poverty alleviation, offering insight into how expanding the SME sector can address economic issues. Now, next, government policies and documents. State Bank of Pakistan provide primary data through its SME finance monitoring reports with tracking financing trends and national SME policies with papers offer valuable insight into the government strategies for fostering SME growth while their implementations assessment evaluate the effectiveness of these policies. And now commercial and international verification. This study is further supported by both market intelligence and global benchmarking data, offering a comprehensive view of how Pakistan SME sectors compares international and highlighting key areas for improvement. Then we have World Bank Enterprise surveys provide valuable data on potential and the countries faced by SME, helping to identify common barriers and international benchmarkers. The OECD policy efficiency rating evaluate the effectiveness of national policies in supporting SMEs, serving as a useful benchmark. Then we have the IMF structure adjustment assessment offer insight into the macroeconomic policies, effective efficiency, SME growth, and particularly in the context of a facial adjustment. And then next slide. Okay, so now data research rigor assurance triangulation. The study of employs triangulation by integrating academic sources, institutional reports, and commercial market intelligence. Then we have verified data sets. Only verified data sets with clearly and transparent methodologies are utilized in the research. And by adhering to this comprehensive validation approach, the research ensures that the findings are both reliable and actionable. And the following secondary data sources are utilized in the research to ensure a comprehensive and well-rounded analysis of the SME sector in Pakistan. Next slide. Okay, so now the State Bank of Pakistan provide critical data on SME financing, credit access, and trends within banking sector. And then we have Small and Medium Enterprise Development Authority offer policies, papers, reports, and data related to SME development and strategies and implementation in Pakistan. Then we have Planning Commission of Pakistan provides macro level policy report and economic planning documents. World Bank provides global insight and country specific data on SME development, financial constraints, and policy recommendations. Now over to Muhammad Abbas.
Thank you, Mr. Wakas. Data analysis, theoretical framework, SWOT analysis, Pakistan SME sector is a part of theoretical framework. A SWOT analysis is applied to evaluate the internal and external factor influencing SMEs development in Pakistan. This strategic tool helps identify where policy intervention and support mechanism can yield greatest impact. Strengths including a young and growing population, 64% under age of 30, along with emerging entrepreneurial culture and strategic geographic location that support regional trade. Weakness such as a limited access to finance, regulatory boundaries, energy shortage, and persistent skill gap continue to constrain SMEs' growth and competitiveness. At the same time, threats as economic instability, security concerns, climate change impact, and strong regional competition significant risk to sustainable SMEs development. The SWOT analysis support a deeper understanding of Pakistan SMEs eco- ecosystem and highlight priority area for target evidence-based reform. Next slide. Analytical tools and approaches. We have two analysis, SWOT analysis and comparative benchmark. SWOT analysis framework was used to evaluate the internal and external dynamic shaping SMEs development. It provided a structured lenses to access critical issues such as the dominance of the informal economy, energy storage, regulatory inefficiency, and financing barrier. At the same time, it highlighted strategic advantage, including a youthful population. Competitive benchmark. Pakistan SME landscape performance indicate like GDP contribution, employment generation such as Germany, China, South Korea, Bangladesh, and Malaysia. This cost country benchmark not only exposes Pakistan relative lack in enable SMEs growth. Next slide. Understanding the bigger picture and complexity of SME's economy. Pakistan SME landscape is shaped by a web of irrelevant challenges, including financial exclusion, regulatory inefficiency, skill mismatching, infrastructure defects, and widespread information. These issues are not isolated but deeply interconnected, often component one another. Next slide. Future direction and strategic option. To drive sustainable and inclusive growth, Pakistan must adopt a diverse field strategy for SMEs development, targeting finance, innovation, and human capital enhancement. SMEs access to finance is foundational, expanding the credit quota to 15% of commercial bank lending portfolio and introducing credit guardian scheme will addressing barrier. Simultaneously, entrepreneur training reform is essential. This including launching a demand-driven large-scale skill certification program, the technical and vocational education and training sector by incorporating SMEs participating in curriculum design. We are moved to the next member, Mr. Ali Hussain.
Ali Hussein, unmute your voice. Ali Hussein, are you
Sorry,
there?
am I audible now?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Uh, uh, Let me discuss about the future directions and strategic options. As we all know, Pakistan is facing big economic challenges, but there are two key factors we must focus on right now. The first is helping small businesses get easier access to money. Right now, only 7% of small businesses get loans, while in other similar countries, it's about 25%. If we expand loans, reduce the need for heavy collateral and support fintech lending, we could inject over PKR 3.8 trillion into the economy. This would help small businesses grow, hire more people, and become more productive. The second priority is skill training for our young population. 64% of Pakistanis are under 30s. That's a huge opportunity. We need better training programs, proper certification, a stronger link between schools and industries. If we align training with business need, especially in sectors like IT, farming, manufacturing, we could create over 3 million jobs in just 5 years. So together, these two actions will drive growth, create jobs, and build a stronger, inclusive economy. If we need, if we move to next slide, I would love to discuss the short-term direction. It's 1 to 2 year. Pakistan can take quick steps to support small businesses and boost the economy. The first, we need to make it easier um, for small businesses. Uh, Raising the SME lending quota to 15% and starting a national credit guarantee scheme will help businesses get money without needing heavy collaterals. And secondly, we must bring more small businesses into formal economy. The one window digital platform for registration, tax filing, compliance can save time and reduce paperwork. Also, giving small businesses low cost access to digital tools like inventory of e-commerce system will definitely improve how they work. And third, we need to focus on job skills, at least training 50,000 young people in area like textile, agro-processing, and IT will prepare them for real jobs. Um, Setting up training center in industrial areas like Faisalabad, Karachi will connect skills directly to the jobs. Yeah, and if we move to next slide, then yeah, it's basically if we talk about the long term planning from 3 to 7 years. So Pakistan need deeper reforms to truly transform the SME sector. First, we should set up SME innovation and export zones, especially industrial area with modern infrastructure, research facilities, and shared services like warehousing, the export sport. These 12 planned zone will help small businesses grow, innovate, and global marks. Secondly, we need better institutions, upgrading SMAD into stronger independent national SME authorities with local branches will improve coordination between different government bodies like SBP and FFBR. This will make it easier to implement policies across the country. Third, we need to offer smart incentives, a 5 year tax holidays for farmer SMEs in key sectors, and tax credits for companies that hire trained workers will encourage more businesses to register and create jobs. So these long term steps will strengthen our economy, boost export, create jobs, and reduce poverty by helping small businesses complete on a global language. Global level. Yeah. If we move toward the next slide, it's a conclusion. So basically, if we conclude it, so SMEs are the heart of Pakistan's economy. They have the power to create millions of jobs, reduce poverty, drive lasting growth, but they are being held back by lack of funding, outdated rules, and a gap between education and industry need. So we have seen real example from countries like Bangladesh and Vietnam. The change is possible with the right policies and commitments. If Pakistan take bold, coordinated step now, we can unlock the full potential um, for our SMEs. So this is not just an opportunity; it's a necessity. So investing in SMEs is the smartest way to build a stronger, more inclusive, and sustainable Pakistan. So the time is to act now. If we move next, we have references over here. If we move next, yeah. So that was our time. Thank you so much to all of you. That was our presentation. Yeah.
Thank you.